Hope hope everybody has been having a good week. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna kick back today and just have like a relaxing night here. I'm just gonna record a video and we're gonna run some Division 2 tonight, which I don't always run, so I'm just gonna run this and see how this goes for tonight. Because I had a tiring day, so I just figured we could just chill, run some Division 2 content, see how it goes, see who all I could help. Just have a relaxing type of content video by running this night. And I know how much Division 2 is a fan favorite amongst people. So yeah, I mean, with my tiring day that I had today, I just felt like coming on here and just running some Division 2 for now. Just to get back in the gaming groove again. But it's nice to be back on Division 2 and just back in general, being able to record videos. I have been noticing that you guys have been enjoying my content, which I appreciate. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, the more people help, that just grows the channel. So in the long run and future, we can do more for the channel. Eventually I'd like to get a good cam, better than the one I have. Eventually that'll come. Not only that, eventually down the road, as you see the PC in my videos, I'd like to actually upgrade that to a higher PC, but like I said right now, just have to start with basics, But you know what that saying is? Everybody starts somewhere. So, that's why, for now, I'm having to start where I'm having to start. So, but sit back, relax, and we'll have a blast here. Meanwhile, don't forget to also drop comments on your favorite games. Let me know what your faves are. Let me know what your games are that you like. Let me what you also enjoy that you play on your platform of choice. Me, I'm Xbox through and through. But I also seen about how Jason Ronald said that these new consoles are going to be even more powerful than what we have in existence now, because these are going to be able to be powered to where now, come 2027, that you will be able to run PC and Xbox games with it because of the processing power that it's going to have in it. Because it's going to have that much of a powerful integrated chip set that's going into it because of the partnered deal with AMD, which I think is awesome to see. And I think it's awesome that they are doing that because it is opening a whole new level to gaming. And the fact that they are doing that, of like opening a whole new level to gaming, it's going to make gaming even greater, because then it's going to give gaming a lot more of a capability. It'll give gamers even more of a capability to be able to do things with gaming that you never thought of being able to do in your games. And you're going to have endless choices, because you won't just be able to play your Xbox titles, but you'll also be able to play PC titles as well. And the way this is going to be, with them integrating Xbox and PC, you're going to have PC and Xbox in one console. Which, that's where they're saying that this thing's going to be revolutionary, is because of them doing that. And that's because of the chipset and all that's going to be added to this chipset. So that's what's going to make it revolutionary and make it like nothing that's ever been seen before, because of the capabilities that is going to be given within this. So I am happy for it. I'm looking forward to this. Now the price tag of $1,000 to, or $12,000 to $15,000, I can understand that because of the chipset. I can understand that because of the technology. And the fact that you're going to offer a console that can run both PC and Xbox games in it, in a way, it'll be worth the value for that. And not only that, okay, when you think about it, if it does also offer, now I don't think that it'll do PlayStation. I have heard about, PlayStation at one time with this, but then I heard something about that being pulled back, because PlayStation did not want their games going to PC. So, you have heard about that because, the reason why I think PlayStation really doesn't want their games on PC is because they don't feel the need. Like, PlayStation marketing, and I can be honest with you on this one, everybody, is that PlayStation does well because they market their games and they do well in marketing them. But I think if Xbox has a really good shot or wants a really good shot, I think their marketing scheme needs to be changed. Like, I think they really need to adjust the amount of marketing that they do. I think they need to step up and maybe invest a little bit more into their marketing and try to market longer for their software and all that. Even the hardware, like I have seen where they've been putting out this system a lot now, and they're showing detail. So if they keep up that type of marketing like that, I think they have a really good shot if they keep it up. You know, if they keep that type of marketing going, I think they can have a really good shot. Those are just a few of my thoughts and opinions on it. That, you know, if they keep a good marketing thing going with their stuff and they invest a bit more, there's a way they can get stuff to work well for them. Truthfully, they can. But I love this game because honestly, like, just when you think it like slows down and gets a little bit on the dull side, it really doesn't. Because you always are doing something. Like, even if I get done with like helping one person, I'm always on to helping someone else. Or sometimes what'll happen is if one person gets done doing something, sometimes I'll end up helping others. Yo, I didn't realize one of my actual friends was in here. See, that's why it's cool. Because sometimes, you can be running this and you never know if you'll run into a friend of yours. You could be gaming online and never know if you'll run into a friend of yours. Sometimes a friend will just pop into your server when you're sitting here gaming. You know? And that's what's cool, Chad, is you'll never know if you'll bump into a friend of yours at least second. That's what I always have fun with. So. And sometimes, what's so cool is you'll also get those like awesome teams together. Like you'll get your friends together and it'll be like just an awesome team that you'll go run in the streets and you'll be like this like awesome team that will just go destroying things like mad, taking down all these enemy presence in the street and all that. It's fun. See, that's what just makes it so fun for me. Playing multiplayer games is for this reason. Is friends that you get to hang with, friends that you run into when you're online, and just being able to go take down enemies as a team and just this is what I call the relaxed type of gaming. Because everybody pretty much knows their role. They're all chilling. They all get in place. And we're all going taking down the enemies. And not only that, it's great for all of you because all of you in my community get a great content video on the channel, and all of you get to enjoy great content as I roll around with a team taking out the enemies, and you guys get to enjoy a great game from Ubisoft and massive Division 2. So at least we get to be excited for Division 3, which is also in full swing development. So also too, this is my way to build excitement for Division 3 that will eventually be out as well. But this is a way we can rally for it as well by me making this content.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
See, that's what I mean. It's so awesome that
Supply roadmap test.
I roll with a team like this. Because, you know, with me rolling with a team like this, it's just.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
I gotta check on something. Alright, let me see here. Gotta figure out. Where did I go? Did I go in here? No, it wasn't in there. Okay.
Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Gotta try to keep up with my people. You know, I don't wanna lose track of my teammates here.
Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected. An agent is no longer in your group. Friendly control point nearby.
Alright, going to Roosevelt Island.
Another agent has joined your group.
Taking down the outcast stronghold and neutralizing their leader, Emmeline Shaw, will do serious damage to the faction. Also, Henry has intel that a mechanical engineer from the campus settlement was brought here recently, so be on the lookout for captives.
We've got a few hostiles ahead.
I like this gun. This LMG, I'm definitely sticking with the gear shift, is the LMG for me.
Anything? Not a goddamn thing. Why are we patrolling this far out? Cause
Emily told us to.
take it up with her if you gotta complain.
Oh man, those guys are hilarious. I'm telling you, chat. It's funny because of the way that these guys argue with each other so much. Over what they're told, but yet they have orders.
Nothing, but it might be something.
It's
Is
really
that supposed to be
something.
helpful, Earl? Cause it isn't. Shut your damn mouth before I shut it for you. Both of you, shut up.
So, but I hope you guys enjoy this content that goes on the channel. But the way that you guys, of course, can help is like I've always said. The more that you guys like, share, and subscribe, that'll help build the channel. Of course, you know, you guys are not obligated to do so, but when you guys do, it just helps. So, but I hope you guys enjoy the continued content that comes along. I will do my best when it comes to lives to get better with that along the way. I try every day to come up with ideas for different topics and stuff like that. What I might start doing is, like, if I start seeing different games that are due to release, I'm going to consider printing some of that out to just have as notes when I do my lives. Or if you guys don't mind when I read that off of my phone, right whenever I see it. If you guys don't mind it being done that way, I can do it that way as well. But, you know, any way that you guys enjoy it, you know, you guys can feel free to comment and let me know in the comment section. Feel free to put suggestions of the way that I can improve and make my lives better. But as far as like hardware, eventually I'm going to look into getting a better camera. As far as hardware, computer wise, that will have to come down the road as gradually we work on building the channel up. So, and of course, the way we can do that is, you know, when you guys contribute. But I will keep pumping out content like this in Division 2 and stuff like that. I do have other games in my library. I do have 2K25. I will have to look at what other games I do have ownership of. I do have Grand Theft Auto 5 online, or Grand Theft Auto 5 itself, but I don't know if that is a game per se that you guys would have interest in. I do have Hitman 3 as well, so if you guys would like to see some Hitman 3 content, you guys can write in the comment section and tell me if you guys would love to see some Hitman 3 content on the channel. I can bring that forward to the channel as well, so we can have some Hitman 3 content on the channel. So, I mean, I don't mind mixing it up, jazzing it up. Any way to keep it interesting for all of you, all my viewers. So that way you guys have a little bit of everything each time when I do this. Whether it would be videos being recorded of content, or just lives in general. But like I said, just work with me because, as I'm gradually building this channel, it will take time. Because, I'm just starting out, so. And of course, as a beginner, you know how it takes time to just gradually build up to getting the channel set and stuff like that. You have to do hits or miss, you have to experiment, see what works, see what doesn't work. Sometimes you have to put certain things out there, see if it's gonna fit, see if it's gonna work. So that's why, there's the experimenting process. Put a game out there, see how popular it is, amongst your crowd. So that's why I'm doing that, I know how much Division 2 has been a popular game because I've seen a lot of people that have played it. So that's why I'm doing this. And I just felt like today, because I've had like one of those like sleepy days today. I don't know what it is, probably because of the way the rain was today. So I just felt like, I'll just pump out some extra Division 2 content for all of you, since I was having one of those sleepy days due to the rain. Because I took a nap this afternoon before I got at this and started playing and started recording this. So that's what made me say, I'm like, I'll just do some Division 2 content and record it for all of you. So that way at least you guys are getting content nonetheless, even if I was having a tiring day today. At least I was still doing something for all of you guys on my channel, and at least you guys were going to get content. So I got to get my sleep a little bit more balanced, because I don't know what it has been to, because for some reason these past few days have been off. I've been like having trouble going to sleep right away. And that's not like, usually I'll be fine and I'll go to sleep. But for some reason these past few days, I don't know what it's been. It's like I've been dragging so much these past few days. As far as, sleep level and getting to sleep by a decent hour.
I hope you burn this whole place to the ground.
But I've been enjoying making the content for all of you, my viewers on my channel. I need to also spend some time with my family. So I'm going to be having some time with my family here eventually. So
If I don't see you again,
unseal it.
Also, too, I just was gonna ask a suggestion from you guys if you guys think that this would be a better decision if maybe getting a gaming monitor for my setup or sticking with a TV. The only reason why I haven't done a gaming monitor is I, at the moment, have not been able to afford one. Due to my budget constraint. And you all know probably what that's like, when you get on a budget constraint, and how that can happen at times, so. Yeah, well, if they're bound to be expecting us, well, they better get ready for us, because I'll tell you what, it's not going to be pretty whenever they deal with us.
They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emily gets away, finding her isn't going to be easy. You've got to stop that boat. Find a way to the shore and make sure that boat doesn't get away.
Sorry, folks, had to get a drink of water. Gotta stay hydrated while doing this, you know. Can't get dehydrated while sitting here doing this. We can get her. There ain't no way this woman's not going down. She wants to wreak havoc on us.
What's going on with that boat?
Haven't launched yet. Looks like they're in the process of fueling it. There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
Those tanks are a primary target. What about Emily?
Already aboard the boat. Assuming that was her.
An agent needs assistance.
That's one tank down. See, that's what happens when you get a well organized, efficient team behind you. See, that's what I like, I have so much fun doing this because, especially whenever I end up rolling with such an awesome team, and I get a bunch of good guys I'm rolling with. Like, I rolled with a friend in this case, so that's what made it awesome. But I'm glad I got a good gun. When it came down to it, let me see. Oh, I already have that rifle. All right. But I have been having a blast, though. Honestly.
Need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. They maintain this outpost.
Rolling with people, so it's been great. And I appreciate all of you in my community that have come aboard this ride with me during my time of when there hasn't been a lot of content on my channel. Even to the points in time where I've gotten content on my channel.
Additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. It's good to see. It looks close from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
An agent is no longer in your group.
If I could say a few things to everyone in my channel who has continued to come and support. There's not enough gratitude to thank all of you. But the biggest things that I could say is thank you to all of you. You don't know how much appreciation I have for what you've done and what you guys continue to do to help me by contributing, tuning in, sharing it, leaving comments. I could do without a little bit of the insults or the rudeness, but I know being on the internet, I'm gonna have that. You know, regardless, I'm gonna have those people that will jump on and just want to harshly criticize. But to those people, I say, you know what? You can throw your insults, you can throw your stones, you can throw your words my way, and if you think that any of that is going to do anything, no. But I must warn you that eventually, if you keep saying that, you might not want to keep saying it, because you know there are policies that are out there, and you might just want to be careful, you know, of not breaking policies. You know, everybody starts, you know, somewhere, and they're new to it all. And it's not easy, so, you know, try it out for yourself before you go and judge other people. You know, if you think this YouTube thing is simple, go make videos for just a week. Go make videos for 2 months or more and see how hard it is before you come back to content creators and people that are out there making these videos each and every day, discussing topics and having to come up with the ideas for that stuff. You know, consider what, you know, content creators like myself and other fellow content creators that are like me think about, you know, what we have to go through to always come up with the topics or the things we pay attention to in an ever-changing world where there's always new things coming out, new games, news articles, or these companies are changing their mind really fast, or having to change product decisions on the fly. And content creators who usually let people know in the public about that stuff, we have to be ready to change how we put the stuff out there. It's not so much our gaming content when we put gaming videos and stuff like this up, but it's usually when we're describing about games that are coming, or when we're looking into games that get canceled, or games that are about to come out. And when we talk about release dates and stuff like that, and then these companies change their mind, and if a company changes their mind, that's not on us content creators. That's on the developer. That's on the company. So you can't be harsh to a content creator when that company is the one switching their agenda or changing their mind on what they do. Yeah, if they change their mind as a corporate company, or if they're told by their boss to change their mind, that's their boss telling them to do that. Because everybody's got a boss that tells them how their shots are called. They all have shot callers that'll tell them when and how they're going to change everything. So, us as content creators, we just try to provide everybody with entertainment and try to provide everybody with the best news possible. You know, besides us bringing good entertainment. So, but most of all, you know, don't let it, you know, I'm not gonna spoil fun for anybody. So I hope you guys enjoy this Division 2 content that I keep on bringing you. And my other games, which is Ghost Recon Wildlands. Oh, and I did see something about another Ghost Recon game. The Ghost Recon that they want to bring out of the Ghost Recon series by Ubisoft, and now I heard they want to go straight first person with it. And I guess it's going to be like a military shooter, and I guess they want to go like straight first person with it. There was another game that they were going to make a part 2 to it, but I have to look it up again. I forgot what the title was. But, yeah, I forgot what the title was. But it's really cool, too. I don't know if you guys seen my short for Evil Within 3, but I think that's pretty cool that they're going to make a Evil Within 3 video game. I find that pretty interesting that they're going to take and turn that into a video game series with the Evil Within. That is going to be interesting too, to say the least. See, that's what I mean. I mean, they're doing a lot of cool things with games that you never thought would come or never thought would be done. And that's what's awesome about this is there are games being made and things being created that you probably never would think would be out there, you know? But it's awesome. It's awesome to see it. And most of all, it's more awesome to know that you're a part of it as this stuff happens. Because when you see these games that get created like this, it's like being a part of history. You know, you're a part of history because you're seeing games that are coming to realism. Like you're seeing a game that is getting created based off of a movie. Like The Evil Within is also a movie. It wasn't just a game, it was also a movie too. And that's what's even cooler about it is it wasn't just a game, it was also a movie. And it's going to become a game. And that doesn't always occur, because sometimes not every movie can be made into a game. And not every game turns into a movie because it's hard to make that transition between the two. Because there's a lot of stuff that has to be done in order for that to happen. Like there's a lot of transitional stuff that goes into that for that to even take place. So, let me see here. Okay, 46% my phone is. So, I might be able to at least do this, but after this, I am going to have to.
This time they know you're coming and they know where you're headed, so be ready for anything.
There we go. But, I've been enjoying doing this and giving my thoughts and my opinions on this. I am I'm doing this the best I can, of course, using my phone. But hey, it works for now until I can gradually build up to where we can have a better system of being able to do game footage and not just using a cell phone and my Xbox through the TV. But hey, I'm making it work, right? I mean, you guys are still getting content, whether it is live through computer, shorts through my phone. You guys still get informed of things, and we are still connecting during all this. So,
System disrupted. System restored.
Echo 2, this is Brenner. Where are we at on the charges?
Set, but not wired, Chief.
Better hurry up. You're not alone down there.
Brenner. Good old leader of the freaking Black Tusk.
Power spike detected.
That's not good.
But now you guys are seeing where I would make a pretty awesome teammate too. So if you guys are ever looking for a teammate on Division 2, can look no further. I run well with squads.
Assault
So.
drones detected.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Hostile striker drone detected. Active power terminal detected.
Get us to close enough and let's see if we can shut that power down.
Commencing shutdown. Remain nearby. Commencing shutdown. Remain nearby. Range exceeded. Shutdown halted. Assault drones detected. Range exceeded. Shutdown halted. Assault drones detected. Range exceeded. Shutdown halted. Power terminal deactivated. Power shutdown complete.
That should stop the drones.
Assault drones detected. Hostiles eliminated.
Oh my goodness.
Check one. We've got to secure that bioreactor.
That's one thing, guys, about when you go after the Black Tusk boy. I've challenged these guys. I've gone after them like numerous times, and oh my goodness. I have never had to fight like a more nastier team than the Black Tusk.
Talk to me, Echo 2.
Almost there, but we need to get everything exactly right. This is fragile equipment.
Understood.
So,
Brother, we'll hold him off as long as we can.
and I kid you not, chat, like I have not had to battle a nastier team than the Black Tusk. But I enjoy this, you know, I really do. Like, I have fun on here, and as you see, you know, being a team player for me, it's fun. For me, being a team player is, you know, it's looting. So, you know, it's like, and that's my buddy right there. That's actually one of my friends on my friends list that I am friends with through Xbox that is gaming, and he is live with us tonight.
Look, this goddamn heat doesn't like the watch our circuits.
So, I just told him this will be up on my YouTube channel tonight, dude. Because I'm recording this for my YouTube channel, so that way he'll know it's good. He'll be up on my YouTube channel, so that way he'll know he'll have his awesome gaming footage up there. God darn.
Helipad is secure. Where's my bioreactor?
On the barge. Sending it your way now, Command. Command, you will count the visitor. Engaging now.
These tunnels don't seem to be on plan. Not enough for now.
I don't know. Oh, I gotta see my battery power. Alright, I'm still good. I'm in the 40s yet. I'm still good. I should be able to at least finish this out.
Gate control located. units in proximity, move in. Everyone else, get to the helipad.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Dang it.
Agent incapacitated.
I was doing all right though too. Man, I ran pretty well to say the least before they caught up to me.
Get your gear in order. Brenner knows you're moving to the helipad, and he's prepared.
All right. All right, here we go. Time for the final battle with Renner. Time to go get this pain in the rear. Time to go deal with them.
Get those turrets online. We need to make sure they can't get air support in here.
Automated turrets detected.
We have a helicopter standing by to extract the bioreactor. Secure the area upon the flare rate clear.
What the? No, it
Serious trauma detected.
Nowhere to run.
Roger. We're on the way.
Job done. Well, this is where I'm going to wrap it up because I have to end this content video. But I enjoyed gaming with all of you. It's been another pleasure, as always, to bring out another video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to continue to help support the channel. If you would please do that, that would be greatly appreciated. If you like the content, as always, you can always feel free to let me know. Let me know what games that you like or that you enjoy. And as always, until I catch up with all of you again, as I always say before I end my video, Top Gamer out.